Okay, for the last part, I have the launch angle at 70 degrees. Now, we're just going to re-measure the height. Oh, oops, I just moved my meter stick. Ah. All right, just to make sure. It may be slightly different. So it's 90 point, looks like 90.4, doesn't it? 0.904. So 0.904 meters. So let's go ahead and launch a couple of these guys. Now, when you did your calculations, you should have seen at around between 1.6 and 1.7. Now, let me make it a little, there you go. Now it's nice and clear. So I do 1, 2, let's go see right here it's 1.5 meters, 1.8 meters, so it should land somewhere in that black, in my carbon paper area. And it does, okay? Right there, right in the range. So what we're gonna do is do 5 trials. We're gonna get an experimental value for the range, and you can compare it with your calculated value. So using that height, 0.90, what did I say, 904? I can't even remember what I said, like 2 minutes ago. I'm doing really well today. So in this case, it's not bouncing. We're not going to get extra little bounces, which is a good thing. We're going to just get 5 nice spots. Okay. So let's go ahead and take the data down. Oops. And there's the data. A little closer. So there are actually 5. I want 5, right? Or did I do 4? Looks like there's only 4. What did I do? I must have only did it 4 times. Unless one of them was right on top of another. Well, let me just do it one more time. It can't hurt, right? Okay. You get to see it bounce on the thing. It's kind of cool, right? You saw it bounce right there. So let's now pull it up. And now I've got 5. So, oh, I've got unfortunately, I've got my stick underneath. Hold on. Without moving this, I have to get this above it. Sorry about that. All right. You can't measure it unless we have. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just kind of randomly. I don't know what order they actually went in. So it's 1 meter. It's almost 1 meter 7 for the first one. So let's go 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 1 meter 6. So it's almost 1.7. 9 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.698. You see how it's almost 1.7? Now number 2, that looks like it's right at this point. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So number 2 is 1.680. And we'll go on to these. 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So number 3 is 1.63. That's 3, and then 6, 6. All right, so number 4 is 1.638, and number 5 is 1.630. Looks like it's right on there. All right, so it's a little confusing. We've got 1.698, 1.680, 1.638, 1.630, and 1.636. So again, I told you the measurements. Your calculations should have come out between 1.6 and 1.7 meters. And there's a little bit of scatter, but you can see that the ball's pretty much all laid within that interval. So what you want to do is take the average of all these values and compare that with your calculated value.